Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm INSANEBRIT, and today's simulation, or this week's simulation, is Chelsea versus Seville. We are away. Now this could go a number of ways. I'm not too sure if Chilwell got injured and had to come off. I don't know, I can't remember. Somebody else, I swear to God, got injured. But let's just say we're going to run with this. Now, I have switched up from Zuma to Rudiger. We do want to top the group, of course, but at the same time, I think there will be changes being made to the squad. I got it fairly accurately in the previous game, but whatever. I think Ziyech will start, Kovacevic, Jorginho will start ahead of Kante, just to give him a rest. We have him, and have him for the Leeds game. That's our next match. Mount didn't do an awful lot. I mean, Mount might even move off of here, and it may be Havertz who sits here. Right, that may be the what happens. I don't know, but Mount seems to be a favourite of Lampard anyway, so I think maybe he's saving for Leeds. I don't know. Again, it's all guesswork here. Pulisic might even start ahead of Werner, and then let's save Werner for the Leeds game. That would make perfect sense. Again, we've won in the group, and we're going to qualify, but of course we want to win the group. So, but again, I can't see Werner being left out the squad either. But at the same time, I know Pulisic's back. We want him to get some game time, and it would be if it's a nothing game. Not that he's a bad player, but it would be nice to see him get some game time. So I'm tempted to do that. So I'm a little bit oohing and ahhing over that, to be honest with you, if I'm honest. So it is what it is. Hudson-Odoi might even play, as a surprise, because he did play one of the previous games. So again, it's all a guessing game. I think Kante will definitely be left out. James might be left out. Aspilicueta can just slot back in there in that experienced role kind of thing. So, yeah, it is what it is. Again, I think Chilwell might be left out. I mean, Emerson will take his place maybe, which would make perfect sense to me. Just for that, because I think he's injured. But again, it's all a guessing game. He might be back, he might not be. So guys, that is essentially the lineup I'm going to go with. I think one or two differences will be made. Like I said, maybe Mount not playing, maybe Pulisic starts, and Giroud might even start, I don't know, ahead of Abraham, because if it is a nothing game kind of thing. But again, we do want to win that group. So let's kick it off. Haven't changed anything of the Seville team. Have no say in that, so whoever they play, they play. That's up to FIFA. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, this week Maradona died, age 60. Shocked at that. Very young for, well, he's young anyway, but at the same time, he was a footballer. Yes, he had his shoes off the pitch, he gained a lot of weight. But I'm still shocked at it. I do have an update video coming out this week about this upcoming month, playthroughs and stuff like that, and I rant about the scalpers, about the PS5, so by all means don't forget to check that out. And also about the FIFA career mode as well, I'll be talking about that as well. Ibrahimovic, 32, wow, he was a former Barcelona player. Okay, this guy's annoying. Kuna? Who the fuck? I think this guy's got to be the most annoying guy, like, over the speaker I've ever heard. So yeah, after this game we have Leeds. That'll be a cracking game. Very disappointed in the Leeds game. What a crock of shit that was. I mean, the previous game. Bonu in goal. Diego Carlos, Gomez, Naves, Hakuna playing right back. Rakovic, Jordan, and Fernando in the midfield. Narazi, De Jong and Ocampos. I'm not going to get these names right, guys. I'll be honest with you. For Chelsea, of course, we have Mendy, Chilwell, Silva, Rudiger, and Aspilicueta. Mount, Jorginho, and Kovacevic in the midfield, and Werner, Abraham, and Ziyech up top. Yeah, I'm not going to get these names right, guys. It's going to be a pain in the ass that way, but you just have to bear with me. It is what it is. Yeah, sorry, the Tottenham game. What a load of shit. I was so bored during that game, it was unreal. Nearly put me to sleep. Good God. Fernando. Jordan now, kicking it off now. But yeah, it was a boring game. Just very disappointed, lackluster. No one wanted to lose, which I understand. It's a good point at Tottenham, at whatever. Well, it's a good point to get against Tottenham, rather. But nice to have won. But I don't mind drawing, as long as it weren't even a good game. That's what frustrates me. But whatever. We'll do the business at Leeds anyway, I'm sure. It'll be a cracking game. I'm expecting it to be a cracking game. So Chelsea soaking up the pressure. Kovakovic. Ziyech. Lots of space in the midfield. Abraham. Giving it to Mount now. Oh, Werner on his left hand side. Completely free. Maybe Mount should have passed it. Jordan now. Campos. Given away. Werner. So obviously it was 0-0 at Tottenham, but in my simulation we won 2-1, I believe. So it weren't accurate, but there you go. Jorginho throwing it through to Kovakovic now. Mount. Back to Werner. Kovakovic now flicks it on this left hand side. So Mount with a cross, and it's a clearance by the defender. Navas. Jordan. De Jong. I'm not too sure if is that the same De Jong that was at no, ain't at Barcelona, was he? No, I'm sure he isn't. Must be another one. I think it might be the guy who was at Arsenal, wasn't it? Was it Arsenal? Or was he Newcastle? I don't know. There's a couple of De Jongs from the Dutch league knocking around, so I do get confused. I know that Barcelona signed one from Ajax, the midfielder, and he's still there, I believe. But of course, it would be great for Chelsea to win the group and, you know, have an easier time. I mean, you're going to come up against Barcelona Juventus at some point. Rakovic now inside the box, blocked off by Aspilicueta. Again, for whatever reason, that's a corner. Is that a corner? No, it isn't. It's a goal kick, right? For whatever reason, Aspilicueta is on the bench most of the time now. James is overriding Aspilicueta. I'm assuming it'd take his place here for that experience in the Champions League. And then we'll just save James for the Leeds game. We all know that it's going to be blood and thunder. Like I said, I'm expecting it to be a cracking game. But it doesn't mean... I mean, look at the Tottenham game, so... It is what it is. Oh, what a ball that was. Werner now on this left-hand side. Mount. Bring it through to Abraham. Back to Mount. Back to Abraham. Blocked off now by this time by Fernando. De Jong. Rakovic now. Seville coming forward. What in the world was that pass? Chelsea just seem to keep soaking up the pressure. And coming forward. At this point, it's inevitable. Chelsea can get a goal. Nice little run. Flipped it through. Slid it through. And Rakovic with the shot. We know he's got a shot on him. That was offside, I believe, anyway. Went wide. Acuna. 23 minutes gone. De Jong. Blocked off by Rudiger this time. Abraham. Jorginho now coming forward. Chelsea got numbers. It's Abraham blocked off. Ooh. I thought he was going to take a shot just to test the keeper. De Jong blocked off once more. He seems to be getting picked off just in possession, De Jong. Gomez. So not the most entertaining of games right now. It has potential, there's no doubt about that. But one of these teams have got to take the ball by the horns, as it were. And there's a challenge. First free kick of the game. Loops it in. Blocked off by Rudiego, I believe that is. Abraham. Down this right hand side now. No one challenging him. That's poor. Tons of free space. Gets a cross in. Oh, man. Abraham. Blocked off by Acuna. Throwing to Chelsea. Ziyech. That's for the Equator. Again, Chelsea dominating possession, looking comfortable on the ball. Look most likely to score. Jorginho, Ziyech now. Still holding the ball. That's for the Equator. Kovakovic. That's for the Equator, challenge this time by Acuna. And Seville back in possession now. But they're not going to do much with it, I don't think. If they try hitting the break. And they've been dispossessed so many times on this right hand side. There you go. Campos now. Inside the box. What's he going to do with it? They can't touch him. Dodges his man. Pulls it back. Rakovic now with a shot blocked off. First bit of decent play they've had or opportunity. And it's gone nowhere, unfortunately. Mount. On this left hand side now. One is completely free. He had a great shot against Tottenham. It was disallowed because of offside. Disappointing. Chilwell. He's coming forward. My God. It's Mount. Blocked off by Carlos there. De Jong. Look, they're moving it too slow. They've got to get people forward. It's ridiculous. De Jong. Campos. On this right hand side, he's a bit advanced, isn't he? Okay, Naves for the right back. Ooh, man, that was a decent cross. Going at the back post, and it just went over. And that was a challenge. Wow, man. The defender trying to knock him off balance. Werner with Mendy with an attempted save. So they've only had one or two chances, Seville, in this first half. 43 minutes gone. But Chelsea have had most of the possession, I feel. Even just by a bit. Seville now. Coming forward. Jordan. Back to De Jong. Trying to drag it back. Rudiego with the block. Jorginho now knocking it forward. Chelsea got to move a little bit quicker to affect the game. Abraham. But Seville definitely do have to do that going forward. They just slow it up a little bit too much for my liking. That is the end of the first half. Opportunities there. Substitutions will be made. Thiago Silva, I feel, may actually not even play. We're trying to wrap him up in cotton wool kind of thing. Wrap him up in cotton wool because he is 36. So, and again, this is a nothing game. So maybe it'd be Zuma and Rudiego that start this ahead of him. That's an oversight on my part. My apologies. Mount. Jorginho. By the way, guys, if anyone wants to donate to my channel, you can check the link in the description below for my PayPal and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's up to you. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I should probably start saying that at the beginning of my videos, but whatever. Bernardinho now. I haven't seen too much of him in this in the game thus far. I know he's been on since the beginning. Mount. Abraham. Is it to Werner now? Chilwell. Werner. Chilwell nearly getting it, but Seville. Fernando. Sorry. Campos. Jordan. De Jong. Again, he can't seem to knock it about in that space. Chelsea just soaking up the pressure. They're not, I don't know if it's just him or what. Like, he seems to keep losing the ball. Abraham sitting in quite deep in the midfield, challenged. Fair challenge according to the referee. Oh, what a ball from Jorginho. Ziyech now across goal. Oh man, that was brilliant. Good bit of build-up play. Chelsea have got to do more of it. Oh, what a ball that is from Rakovic now, the former Barcelona player. My God. Nasri now. Cutting inside. Pulling it back. Rakovic. Ah, that's disappointing. Giving it away. That was a good bit of movement. Good bit of build-up play and nothing come of it in the end. Abraham. Chelsea coming forward now with purpose. Oh, he's pulled that back. Jorginho. Kovakovic now. We know he's got a shot on him. Still in possession. Gives it to Ziyech. Every one of these players of Chelsea, when you look at them, are dangerous players. Like Ziyech, Kovakovic got a shot on him. Abraham, the striker, you know what I mean? Like, goddamn. We're so good going forward. I enjoy watching us go forward. Aspilicueta joining the attack now. The right back puts in a cross, gets on the wrong side, and Mount on the right. Oh, sorry, the Seville defender on the wrong side of Mount there. He managed to generate some power, even get a header off. Is surprising to me. At that distance, but keeper see it coming a mile out. Acuna coming forward. Trying to join the attack anyway. 64 minutes gone. Jordan now manages to get a pass off to De Jong. Again, he hasn't done too well. He's not been able to keep the ball, hold the ball up for Seville. He's got to play 1-2. He's got to move a bit quicker. Rakovic now. Jordan now coming forward. He's giving the ball away. He's giving it away. You know, Seville, man. My God. So still 0-0 at this point. Suzio is on for Nasri. He ain't done a lot here, ain't. Kante's on for Mount. Not a shocker there, but Kante will come on. Trying to affect the game somehow. Suzio is a former Liverpool player, I believe. Kovakovic. Kante. What a ball on his right hand side. Can he get it? Ziyech. Oh, just out of range. And there's another substitution being made, and that's Torres for Rakovic coming off. Rakovic has been their player, mate. Like, literally, he's been man of the match for me, for Seville. Involved in everything, so I don't know why he's coming off. Giroud coming on for Abraham. That might be a bit more of a physical presence up top. For Chelsea, see what happens there. Torres now, or Oliver Torres. De Jong now threading it through. Out of nowhere, Torres trying to link up. I mean, De Jong threading through a ball to the attackers. Ain't seen too much of that from him, or any of that really. You know, that's his job, and he's failed miserably at it, I feel. Acuna. Oh, what a ball on this left-hand side. Suzio now knocking it down to De Jong. Looking a bit more lively now since Suzio's come on. What's that about? Trying to compete with Chelsea, get a bit more physical. Maybe that's what this game definitely needs a goal. Jorginho now flicking it in. Giroud holding up play. Jorginho. Back to Giroud. Kante now coming forward. Threading it through to Kovakovic, and he's blocked off by Carlos. Carlos has done quite well as well, stopping Chelsea at times. Putting a foot out. Silva. Jorginho. Kovakovic, Kante now coming forward, holding it in the midfield, blocked off by Gomez. What a ball that was to Suzio now, flicking it in to De Jong, back to Suzio now, who's blocked off by Rudiger. My God, he's looking an exciting player though, Suzio. Every time he gets on the ball, something's going to happen, it seems. Rakovic. Trying to play 1-2. Hasn't worked out. Ziyech in possession now. Kante making that little run. Jorginho. Kante now. Nice little back heel to Ziyech. On this left hand side it's Werner. Trying to get a cross in. Blocked off by the defender. Chelsea's still in possession. 6 minutes to go. De Jong. Oliver Torres now. Surrounded by Chelsea players. De Jong. Again, blocked off. Not enough impact. It's not caused the defence any trouble, really, that De Jong. Yeah, 1 or 2 moments max, and that's it. But it's been piss poor. Jorginho. Kante. Plus, he's been losing the ball an awful lot. You know, as well as if you... Like, Abraham hasn't done a lot, but at the same time, he isn't giving the ball away. But where De Jong, it just is... On this left-hand side, their best opportunity with Suzio, whoever's on this left-hand side, half the time, trying to impact the game and stretch it. And they haven't done enough of that. Acuna now joining the attack. Suzio. Look at that. Piss poor, wrong passes. Chelsea switching to play. What the fuck? What a ball. What a ball. Werner now. Trying to bypass his man. Chilwell now joining the attack. Just 1 or 2 minutes to go. We ain't even had a corner. Is that the first corner of the game? That shows you how thingy it's been. And there's another substitution being made. Guju with Juhan. I don't know who the fuck that is. Thank God I'm not going to have to say that guy's name. Jordan coming off the corner for Chelsea. And with Giroud in there as well, you thought we might have done a little bit better. Chilwell. Good challenge by Gomez. And that is the end of the game. Guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. It was a lackluster match. Not enough in it for me. Again, Thiago Silva shouldn't have even played, really. Pulisic should have come on to affect the game. Didn't do that for whatever reason. I can accept a 0-0 at this point just to gain a point. Perhaps come close to winning the group. If not win the group at this point, I don't know. Yeah, Rakovic was their man of the match if you're a Seville fan. If for Chelsea, I'm going to give it to Kovacevic. He did quite well. He was involved with a lot of the things. But yeah, either goalkeeper was tested. Not really at all. Mendy like once or twice maybe, you know. But even Chelsea didn't do a lot on the attacking front. But we looked like we were mostly more like going to score. But yeah, it is what it is. I can accept a 0-0 at this point. If you look at the possession, we dominated possession by a bit. Had 2 shots. Well, it's 2 each actually overall. But yeah, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Keep the blue flag flying high. See you for the Leeds game.